Hi and welcome to my channel. So I'm going to tell you about 3 UK visa sponsorship jobs for beginners. So what do I mean jobs for beginners? What I mean is if you've got no degree, no experience, no qualifications, and you just started thinking, oh my goodness, I should move to the UK. I need visa sponsorship jobs. What do I do? What are the easiest jobs for you to get? That's what I'm going to talk about in today's video. The top 3. And so if you're new to my channel, you're obviously welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, as usual, I absolutely appreciate your time. And if you haven't joined this family, take this opportunity right now to hit the subscribe button below so that you're the first person to be notified every single day when I drop a new video on here at 10 a.m. prompt UK time. I dedicate my knowledge, my experience, and everything that I've got to make sure that I'm keeping you informed about the best opportunities that the UK has to offer so that you're taking advantage of those opportunities as they become available. And one thing I like to say is that when you feel deserving, there's a way that the universe is going to open up to you and make sure that you achieve all your goals, whether it's career progression, relocation, making more money, getting a promotion, whatever it doesn't matter. So leave a comment in the comment section below and say, Melvis, I am deserving, because it is so powerful. And like I say, the universe is going to be on your side. But let me tell you something. I like job number 1 because it is the most satisfying of these 3 jobs. I like job number 2 because it is the easiest of all 3 and the least stressful of all 3. I like job number 3 because it's going to give you access to some of the best opportunities in the UK, which means if you're somebody who is keen on career progression, you want to explore what else is out there, you don't want to get stuck in the same position, job number 3 is going to be perfect for you. But guess what? It's only when you're very smart and you understand the systems in this country that you can make the most of these opportunities. And let me tell you, very few people understand. Many people are just like dumb, literally like just dabbling with everything, and that is such a shame. And that's why I share these videos obviously with you. Also, if you're not aware, check the comment section below. You're going to see my contact details. There's my WhatsApp number as well as my email address, so that if you need to get in contact with me, you need that one-to-one guidance, you need support with visa sponsorship opportunities in the UK, career progression, you're like, hey, how do I move my family? I'm in the UK right now, I need to switch, what else can I do? Then I can support you with all of that. You want to work for the NHS, as you know, it comes with lots of advantages. Or you're looking for apprenticeships where you get paid to work and study at the same time, or you're looking to progress into more senior positions, get into nursing, get into midwifery and all of that, I'm your girl. Like I've said, check the comment section below. You see my contact details there. You're also going to see my newsletter. It's completely free. Once you drop your name and email, you're part of that newsletter, so that I send info such as this directly to your amazing inbox. And you're not reliant on the YouTube algorithm, by the way, for such vital information that is crucial for your personal and professional development. So let's get into the nitty gritty. Job number 1 is working as a teaching assistant. Look, this is one of the most satisfying and fulfilling jobs that there is. But the best thing about it is that you don't require any degree to become a teaching assistant in the UK. As the name suggests, you're not going to be the qualified teacher, you're going to be like a teaching assistant, which means you're simply supporting a teacher, to support the kids. It's really, really easy. And guess what? There are thousands and thousands of vacancies in the UK at the moment looking for teaching assistants, because I like to bring these opportunities so that if you're not aware, then actually you can just sit and think, there's something else that I can do. There's something else out there rather than what I thought about. And this is why I am taking time to talk about this opportunity with you. You don't have to have teaching qualifications. You don't have to have teaching experience. You don't have to have kids, and all of that for you to be able to get into this position. But I'm going to tell you the biggest challenge that people have with visa sponsorship jobs. It is very challenging to keep consistency in order for you to succeed. And so there are some people that stop just when they're so close to getting the job. They're like, hey, Melvis, I think I'm not getting a job. I should stop applying. I'm so tired. And that is when you lose it. So you need to carry on. Even if you're getting unfortunate emails or anything happens, just be like, this is part of the journey and you need to keep on going. People are giving up too soon. And I'm like, aren't you serious about your goals? Let me tell you something. Where you want to get to, it should be like the desire to get to your final destination should be so much that there's nothing that's going to stop you on your way. Like I say, what I'm finding is that many people want the best for themselves, but they're not willing to put in the work. It does not work. If you are not willing to put in the work, you're going to give up just when you are so close to that finish line. So you must not give up. And I want to leave a comment in the comment section and say, Melvis, I will not give up, because giving up, let me tell you, is not an option. It is not an option. And if you're not aware, by the way, I personally work for the NHS as an advanced nurse practitioner. I started my journey in the UK. I was working as a carer in a nursing home, which is why I'm very passionate about these opportunities, because I've progressed from the most junior position right through to the top, now working as the most senior nurse in the profession. Basically, it's been a long journey, but it's that consistency and persistence. Even when you're told no, you need to carry on. And by the way, I've got a private career coaching program. I've dropped a link in the description box below, or the about section of this channel, where you're going to find information about my private coaching program. And if you're interested to join, then obviously you're going to see the details there. I'll say it's not for everybody. Like I say, people want to succeed, but they don't want to put in the work, and it doesn't work. So take this opportunity, share this with your friends, loved ones, colleagues, so they're aware of these opportunities to apply. You're also going to find lots of free resources that I've dropped on the description box of, here, so that those resources can help you to give you some guidance and give you some direction, so that you know exactly what you need to do from now. Because the reason why one-to-one guidance really is so effective is because it helps you know, I should do this now, do this next, do this next, do this next. Otherwise, it's very overwhelming when you keep watching YouTube video after video after video from different people talking about different things, and it's a bit crazy. So that's what this is about. And so option number 2, housekeeping. Look, if you want to get a job as a housekeeper in the UK, obviously you don't need any degree, you don't need any qualifications, and you don't need any experience. So housekeepers are absolutely, we've got, where I work, we've got loads of housekeepers that have come from Ghana, from the Philippines as well, because they're amazing housekeepers. And so they've got visa sponsorship in the UK. So these are jobs that even if you're out of this country and you're looking for visa sponsorship, obviously they do offer sponsorship. But like I say, it takes a lot of effort to be able to get to understand what they're looking for and apply efficiently. And so if you're one of the few people with the patience to remain consistent, you will succeed. And that's why I always say, if you're watching my videos, you better be part of the top 1%, because I don't want to be like, but you get the vibes, you get what I mean. So you need to make sure that you're staying motivated. You need to make sure that you're on top of your game. Because if you're looking for housekeeping jobs, by the way, the NHS is such an amazing organization, and they recruit thousands and thousands of housekeepers every single year. So if housekeeping jobs are for you, then that is a place for you to check them out. Because like I say, I know that all these opportunities won't be for everybody, but the reason why I bring different opportunities every single day is so that you can decide and explore and see which one is better for you. For example, have you got kids? Do you want to move your kids to the UK if you're overseas? If you're already in the UK, have you got qualifications? Do you prefer a job that requires a degree? Do you prefer a job that requires qualifications? How much do you want to earn? Because even the pay has a lot to do with the type of job you're choosing. And so it's not just saying, I'm going to get the next best thing that comes my way. No, you've got to be intentional about your dreams, about your goals, because the more ambitious you are, the more successful you're going to be. But I always say, how you start doesn't matter. It is how you end. If you start your journey as a housekeeper, that's absolutely fantastic. But 20 years later, you need to be upgrading. You need to be getting to other jobs. You need to be doing courses. You need to be progressing. Get onto apprenticeships. That is the expectation. So for me, it's not how you start, but it is what you do once you've started. You don't want to get stuck in some of these positions. I share them for experience basis. I share them to use them to get into the room, into the building, if you get what I mean. And then once you're in the building, you need to be really smart. Look around, what's going on around me, so they can pick up better opportunities and be able to work less, earn more money, and retire early. That is a goal here. The goal is not to work till we drop, but to work less, earn more money, and retire early. So leave a comment in the comment section below and say, Melvis, my goal is to work less, earn more, and retire early. Like I say, I believe a lot in manifestation. I believe a lot in saying good things to yourself. It's not about complimenting other people. Well, that's all good and fine. but you need to compliment yourself. You need to know that truly I deserve it. I'm one of those people that I'm very unapologetic about my career because I feel like I deserve so much more than I ever get to have. I feel like I've studied so much, I'm so experienced, I'm so knowledgeable when it comes to this nursing. And I mean, I deserve way better than I get. And when you feel that way, you keep pushing yourself to keep doing more and keep trying so that you're getting to the top. And that's what has helped me personally to keep going and keep progressing in my career to now getting to the most senior clinical nursing position. And I'm not even 10 years, by the way, in nursing, which is a long time, but comparatively, it is not bad. So that's how you need to be thinking. And if you haven't shared this video with your friends, loved ones, do so. Encourage them to go for these opportunities. Tell them that because some people have a degree, and I have these conversations every day, and they're like, "Hey, Melvis, I've got a degree in accounting or whatever it is, economics. How can I be doing these jobs? I don't need a degree." I'm like, look, it's not where you end; it's where to start. Get into the building. That's what this is about. So encourage people because it can be very disheartening when you're sat there with a PhD and you're getting a job as a housekeeper, but it is just the start of a very bright future for you, and it is not where you're going to end. I'm saying this because I understand, and this is something that I deal with people in my private coaching program, successful entrepreneurs, people that have got loads of money, very successful in their careers, and they're finding that because they want to move to the UK, they need to divert from that and get into other careers, and it's very, very disheartening initially. But once you get somebody to understand that, then it all makes sense all of a sudden. And so, option number 3, the good old carer jobs. Look, carer jobs, despite all the brouhaha, they remain the top when it comes to entry level. And the good thing about them is that you can just wake up anywhere in the world any day and say, look, I'm going to move to the UK as a carer. And you can start applying for carer jobs that same day. I seen the same day. That's why I love them. It's not like nursing where you have to be a nurse, get through the NMC register and all of that before you can get a nursing job. No, as a carer, today, now, you're done. So that is it. But again, like I was saying, it's about that consistency. It's about the motivation, the drive that you need, the fact that you need to keep encouraging yourself to say that it is worth it. And again, get a group of people that will encourage you when you feel like you're procrastination and you're losing your mind because you've applied for so many jobs. You need somebody that will say to you, look, girl, you've got to keep going. And I think that's what many people are missing. And so when you get discouraged, you don't have that, somebody that will talk sense into your brain. That's what you need. Somebody will talk sense into your brain when you're trying to lose it. So again, what do you think about these 3 opportunities? Which of them are you going to go for? Or which one would you explore? Like I've said, these are worth exploring because they don't require any degree, they don't require any qualifications, and they are amazing jobs. They are great jobs. Very, very good places for you to get started with your UK journey. It doesn't matter whether you're already in the UK or you're still out of this amazing country. These are opportunities that I would personally pursue if I was considering coming to the UK at this point in time. So again, if you like this content, by the way, hit the like button. It lets me know that you enjoy content like this, and obviously I should do more. If there's anything you want me to do a video about, please leave that in the comment section. I'm more than happy to do videos that are relevant for you because I take feedback very seriously. When I get feedback, obviously reasonable feedback, there's feedback that I see and I'm like, I don't need this feedback because I know what's right, of course. But if you say something that is reasonable, I'm more than happy to take that. Because as you know, you don't need to take everybody's opinions. If you have to take everybody's opinions in life, your life is going to be tough. And so I'm one of those people that I've learned through my journey to be very selective with who I'm taking advice from because, it's pretty obvious. So again, what do you think? Do make sure that you're putting yourself forward and implementing these. If you need to get in contact with me directly, check the comment section below. You see my contact details there. Also check the comment section. You see my newsletter to join. It's completely free, and I send information directly to your inbox, so you're not reliant on the YouTube algorithm for such crucial information. I do appreciate your time, and I've linked up this video right here just to give you more information about all those different opportunities that are available in this beautiful, amazing country. I do appreciate your time, obviously, and I'll see you in this video.